Alright guys, finally figured the problem out. As you can see, everything works fine now. And it's because of my heater unit. As soon as you plug the heater unit in, keys are in lap. Now it's just stuck on. So I finally found that problem. How I ended up finding that, I just one day said screw it. Oh. And completely unhooked everything that I could on my door. And then I unhooked that and just kept going, radio, everything kept going. Eventually I realized I still had my key on. So I shut my key off and then I was good. Problem was solved. So I started putting everything back in, and as soon as I hooked the heater unit in, bam, that was it. Now, what sucks is that my heater's stuck in full blast, not my blower motor. My blower motor doesn't work at all. Well, it doesn't work because I can't hook that up. But my heater core, like on old cars, not just BMWs, but all old cars, when it if your blower motor went out, you could turn the knob to heat or slide the sliders to heat, and as you drive it'll still push hot air through. Whoa. And that's where my car is stuck right now. Right now my bottom vents are open, my radiator's getting, or my heater core is getting full radiator fluid, and as I drive 50, 60, or 70, it's just blowing heat right out to me. Not only that, because my blower motor doesn't work and I can't shut the heater valve, the heater core in there is just turning into a ridiculous radiator. I get so much heat just coming out of it. It's almost more than I even get out of the vent when I'm doing 70. The heat coming out of this hole is ridiculous. So I had to leave my heater unit out because every once in a while radio would get so hot it wouldn't read CDs. It would say REG off. I'm guessing that's regulator off of some sort. But what sucks is not only is my heater stuck open, that thing is that hole is radiating heat like crazy. None of my windows work, and it is now turning into about 80 degrees every day after work. Oh man, guys, it's horrible. But so I figured that problem out. The only problem I have left is my windows still don't work. Oh. As you can see, that light's not on. That light's on. Not. Good there. Good there. So, actually I didn't even have that in the last video I tried to record. But yeah, you can see all of it's working just fine. So there went that. All of it's working great. Everything's working like a charm, except for the windows. As you can see, the two lights that did not come on work with my window button. You can actually see the reflection right there. It does it with every window. I've seen somewhere it said that the relay can be behind the glove box or on the driver's side engine bay compartment. But down here, if you listen, if you don't touch the button for a minute, like let it get a charge and then hit it, you can kind of hear the window do a jitter, just a light jitter. I don't think you can hear that, but yeah, my relay's bad. So I don't really understand how one relay, which obviously controls all my window motors, only controls two lights. That one and that one. As you can see, the one on my side does not come on. The reflection you're seeing off my chute is from that one. Like in the steering wheel there. So yeah, obviously that relay is bad. But I cannot find anywhere which of those relays is the right one. Sorry for yelling. It's driving me crazy. I own one of the $90 Bentley books for my car, and it just says multifunctional relay. What? Multifunctional for what? 2 lights and my windows? But which one? It just says these 3 are multifunctional. 5-pin. These are multifunctional 4-pin. I cannot find in my book the actual function or where it says this one is the window motor relay. The only thing I can think is I could possibly remove my glove box, get down there and put my finger on each one and just do that. And I would imagine I'd be able to feel it. I mean, if I can hear it like that, you gotta be able to feel that. But if anybody can tell me exactly which one it is for sure, that'd be nice, so I don't have to sit here and fiddle around with it. But yeah, so that's it. I see that this has sometimes been a problem with people where they've had this happen. And I've seen you talk about the ignition sometimes causing a fire. You've obviously seen the video above that has the ignition. I don't see that ever causing this problem. I don't really understand what happened, but I seen that one post you put said that the dude fixed the problem by replacing the ignition. I don't see how that was possible. I mean, maybe it actually was his ignition, but in that video above, you can see clearly that it's hard for it. There's no room for error in that thing. That thing's nice. It's well built, simple made. So I don't really think that I can't see it ever really truly being in the ignition. My advice is whenever this problem happens, just get simple with it. Just like I did. Unhook this door. Everything on that door. Unhook that. Come over here. Unhook all this. Unhook that door. Just keep going. Unhook everything you can that's simple that you can put ball back in one day. I mean, that's a simple way to find the actual problem. Because I found it real quick once I did that. Alright, thanks guys. Sorry for the video being too long.